out here with the Remington saving 83 and 308. We got our tactical bolt handle installed, and what I'm doing is running some reloads up against the chronograph. But we're also going to see how our tack handle works. The ball handle seems to be fine. So yeah, it's a winner. Ball handles are. It was a little stiff because it had something to do with the way the brass was sized, not the bolt handle. But the ball handle works fine. I think it's a neat accessory, and I kind of like it. Does make it easier to operate. So I'll keep you posted on how it holds up. Okay, we're going to review our reloads and kind of do an update on that bolt handle modification. It actually works quite well. I went and just fooling around, fired some rounds offhand with it. It does help, at least me, operate the gun a lot easier and smoother. So that modification is well worth it, okay, if that's something you're interested in. Now, what we did is we tried our first whack at reloading. And we went with reloader 15, and we ran a series of loads here with 155 grain Hornady, I think it's an A-Max bullet. So our first load, and we were using, reloader 15. That's our first test round, not too terrible, and our results had an extreme spread of or standard deviation of 21, extreme spread of 53, averaging out about 665 feet per second. Now the load we did probably quite well with is there's 2 bullets in one hole there and a couple there. It was cold, it was nasty, and this is with the 45.7 grains, and if you look at the results there, we had standard deviation of 7, extreme spread of 18, and I believe we had 2,688 feet per second. 3 of the cartridges out of the 5 had the same exact velocity. So even though we're not in one hole, that shows, the results from the chronograph. This is the load. It's just I got to get to where I can put all the bullets in one hole. And when we bumped her up, I believe, to 26 grains, 46 grains. 46 grains of powder. Our extreme spread went up, and our standard deviation was 24. And the results were not as tight as a group as this. So this could just be my shooting, but obviously this is the load to use. So that's the results from our first crack at hand loading. And what I'll do is I'll reload a bunch of these cartridges and take this rifle the Remington and the compass out because they're both in 308, and now start working on seeing if I can get better accuracy out of that 5R barrel or not. That'll be the next little thing to do.